Hello, today we're going to talk about the new power charge on critical gem that came out with 10.5. It's a really neat gem. We're going to go to it right now. Where you go? Here it is. Um, so basically every time you get a crit, you have a chance of getting a power charge, and power charges, um, each power charge gives you 50% increased crit, and they last for a base of 10 seconds, and they stack up to 3 times or up to 7 times actually if you get all the passives and the quest rewards. Right now I only have 4 stacks maximum. Um, and as you level the gem up, the chance of getting a power charge on crit levels up also. And so this is pretty interesting for this build because you want a lot of crit. And it's a good way to get more crit than, say, a increased critical strike support, because that's only about 100%, and this can go up to 600%. And so right now it's giving me, it will potentially give me an extra 200% crit, as opposed to increased crit strikes 100%. So when I stack it up, if I can get it, I'm using Frenzy actually to stack both the power charge and Frenzy charges at the same time. And you can immediately see the first problem with the gem is that the chance to proc a power charge is not that high, and the chance to crit in this build, sadly, is only around 25% before you start stacking these power charges up. So it's actually kind of annoying to get to a 4 stack and then maintain that 4 stack. So as you can see, I still haven't even gotten a 4 stack yet. But it will come. There we go. But once you get to that 4 stack, I now have 20,000 DPS on my LMP Lightning Arrow, and I have 11,000 DPS on my totem, which is completely ridiculous. So, you know, there's a lot of potential there, but also a lot of work and, you know, possible letdown, I guess, when you don't get that proc, you know. So if you kill a pack of mobs and your timer is running down your power charges and you get to a new pack and you don't get the proc and you lose it all, that's not good. One way to do this, to optimize this more, what I can do is right now my Frenzy is not linked to increase critical strikes as well, so I can link increased critical strikes to my Frenzy to give it about 30% crit chance. Give me a better chance of proccing these power charges. I also put it on my main attack on Lightning Arrow, which is pretty decent as well, and it's a little, I guess, simpler and less maintenance to do it. For some reason, whenever I change my supports, it's like half my auras turn off, and it's kind of annoying. Let's turn the auras back on. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to get the charges up and to keep them up. It's actually pretty automatic, to be honest, as long as you're moving around between packs quickly. The downside, of course, is that it's a lot less DPS. So, you know, once I have the charges stacked, and then if I get to 4 Frenzy charges... So compared to the 20,000, it's only 16,500, so you're losing about, you know, a little bit over 3,000 DPS putting on the main attack. But I mean, I know the point of this build is to have absurd DPS, but at a certain point, you know, you might think, well, this is too much. I'm already one-shotting everything on a crit anyways. But yeah, it's a good gem if you don't mind the upkeep and the effort required to maintain it. To respec to get the most out of it, the easiest thing to get, of course, is this one power charge that you're right next to over here in the shadow area, and then you can get the power charge duration talent, which I would probably get when I level up to make it easier to maintain. And then the second thing you can do is you can go over to the witch area and get this power charge, and you can also get the blast radius talent at the same time, but the question is, what do you give up to get this? It's probably worth giving up Throat Seeker to get that. You're going to lose some DPS, but blast radius is actually a very good passive. It doesn't show up in your tooltip as much, but it increases the times you will shotgun enemies, because you'll hit them multiple times more often because of the increased radius, and the power charge, of course, is nice. Anyway, so that's it. And thanks. Bye.